Living in the Bronx as a soccer player during the holy month of Ramadan means every day is a journey, and today it's game day. Yes, sir. First stop of the day was the masjid to pray Asr. Following the prayer, we did 25 push-ups for my cousin Mo's Ramadan push-up challenge. You're supposed to do 100 push-ups after every prayer, so when you add that up, it's 500 total every single day. Back at the crib now, and I finally decided to put on a thobe, which I probably should have did before I went to the mosque, but anyways, my room is currently under construction, trying to make it look a little cooler, so yeah, bear with me on that. This is the month of Quran, so as Muslims, we should be doing our best to read as much as we can. Not only that, but you should also be pushing to be as productive as possible. And a tip of advice I've been using recently is to structure your days around the prayer times. You're literally setting yourself up for success. Right now, I'm planning campaigns and fulfilling orders for my brand. And don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful for the shorter days of fasting, but before you know it, the sun is already starting to set. So I packed my boot bag and got ready to head to the mosque for iftar. Recently, I've fallen in love with breaking my fast at the masjid because it just brings such an immense sense of peace and community. But you kind of got to break your fast a little quickly because not long after you take your first bite, we got to pray Maghrib. Then it's right back to eating. And if you don't know what this is, I don't know what to tell you. We were sharing food with our Yemeni brothers. I forgot the name of this, but it was aight. See, now we got to start rushing a little bit. I had to bring these waters upstairs for my Ma Dukes. And we finally got to the game and I was hype as hell. You know I had to pull up in a thobe. Why is there a security guard on the court, bro? And to be honest, I don't blame him. We're getting crazy in here sometimes. And yo, I ran into an old friend, my guy right here. Today is a quarterfinal playoff game and I'm up against an old teammate of mine I played Division 1 with. If you lose, you go home, but trust me, I ain't trying to go home. But yeah, we started the game off pretty hot. I'm definitely counting that as an assist. And the very next play, I scored this goal with my weak foot. And at this point, I was feeling too good. I had to flex on him real quick. But don't get me wrong, the other team was playing really good and this was not going to be an easy fight. But no matter how many goals they score on us, we gotta keep moving. Tension was definitely building up on the sidelines as well. I was able to get on this half turn pretty quickly, but got unlucky with the shot. And a slight miscommunication led us to missing this chance on goal. And it's definitely gonna cost us. Somebody please tell this guy to put some pants on. Anyways, while these guys were feeding for their modelos, I was on the court cooking, was able to receive and finish for my second goal of the night. And it also happened to be the goal that put us in the lead. But the other team scored this goal and this one, but it was their goalie instead. At this point, we were just going tit for tat with the other team. And they tried to say I flopped here, but I don't think I did. He really stepped on me. I was really trying to do everything I could to get up on the score again. Was unable to put this away for the hat trick. And bro, there's like zero space to take a corner. It started getting really physical, which is something you could always expect in a playoff match. But every time I fell down, I knew I had to keep moving because there was always another chance to try and score again. And bro, I was so close to scoring so many goals. Unfortunately, we lost by 1 goal, which means we're going home, but I ended the game with 2 goals and 1 assist. The other team's manager said he's very impressed with my team, and I couldn't agree more. I'm super proud of these guys. Definitely the youngest team in the entire tournament. Remember, you ain't moving if it ain't movement. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.